Everyone, welcome back to another episode of The Infected. I did finish this up overnight. I've also done a little bit more building over here. I did have a piece that was wrong. This was out one block too far, and I had to, delete some of that, get it corrected. And I'm still in the process of getting the planks done, but we're getting there. It's a work in progress. I don't expect to have this entire base done in one day, and I don't think that we're going to get it done in a week. But planks needed 8. I don't know. I don't feel like that's the right door. It's dark in color. I think the one I want is the lighter colored one. I think I want this one, wooden door 3. So I don't think wooden door 2 is it. We're going to go with wooden door 3 just to kind of make sure we've got the right door here. And I think that's it. But we're going to get outside, get some planks, get back in here, and try to get some more things going for us. Now that we have the power up and going, or some of the power up and going, we need to start grabbing some more stone and try to get some more iron ingots and that stuff going. I do have this completely full. Let's go ahead, before we get the door done, let's just do I don't think it needs to be on the chemistry station. Maybe the advanced workbench, I don't know. Apparently not. 1 iron ingot and 1 stick. This item can't be crafted. Why not? 1 iron ingot and 1 stick. And I don't have the ability to craft it. I'm not sure what the problem is. Can be crafted on the workbench, used to upgrade constructions, wiring, and piping. Workbench. If I was a workbench in this base, where would I be? Not there or there, obviously. Maybe out here? I don't know. Do I not have a workbench in this base? It's not looking promising for a regular smegular workbench around here. Not out here. I don't think I have a workbench. Did I not move it up here? Is it not on the front porch maybe? Okay, so we don't have a regular smegular workbench up here, which just don't seem right. I feel like there's one here. It's just, looking me right in the face and I'm just not seeing it. There it is. Okay, regular smegular workbench, upgrade tool, craft that. I do have an empty hole in number 3 here. So let's just grab that, get over here, and I think I need some wiring. Do I even have any wiring in any of these grates over here? I don't know. We're about to find out. If we don't have any, we're going to have to figure out how to craft some of that. Okay, we have some. Don't know how many we're going to need. A couple probably. I'll take 3. Can I just go straight from here over to this thing? No, it's not looking like we can do that. I'm fairly certain what I do need to build is a junction box, power, screws, cobalt, copper, iron ingot. Okay, not too expensive to build. It's just a bit of a nuisance because I didn't really want to have to build anything extra to get this thing up and going today. But, you can't always have what you want. 6 screws, 2 cobalt, 2 copper, 2 iron ingots. We don't have the 2 iron ingots completed, but we can work on those. What we'll do is do that little number and that little number. And then we have the 2 cobalt and the 2 copper. Why did I grab that from that direction? So something along the lines of that. Screws, we have those. First aid, screws. Okay, we're just waiting on the 2 iron ingots to be done. That's going to take a little bit of time. Not too much, but a little bit. That goes right there. Okay, how do I stop pulling that wire? Okay, let's just put that away. Let's don't, because we're going to be using that fairly soon. Let's do the door over here. Got it going on, right door. Not bad. There's a chicken out there. That's a bit interesting. Let's do some stairs. Are we doing ramps or stairs in this base? I cannot for the life of me remember what I'm doing. Okay, we're doing ramps, so let's just do a wooden ramp right there. We need 2 logs and 6 planks. Let's go grab that as well. Let's just put this stuff away. Let's put everything away. Much better. Hey there, Mike. How's it going? We need more stuff over here, kind sir. 2 logs. Let's get this up and going. Just because we need to be able to get in and out over here as well. Mike's probably very much appreciative of that. He doesn't have to jump nearly as much. We'll figure out exactly where the doors go over here in a bit. It's not going to happen today, unfortunately, because we are doing a lot of building and we don't have everything we need to get that done. Let's grab some cloth and make some cooling clothing. Cloth and feathers, potentially. I'm not sure on the feathers. But either way, we're going to grab some cloth. Do we need to do that on the loom or the workbench? Potentially the workbench. Let's just do that. Clothing. We don't want anything that is hot. We want the summer clothing, which is the t-shirt, or is it the cooling shirt? We want the cooling shirt. So let's craft that. And then let's craft the cargo pants, I think it is. And that is also for heat resistance. So we need that. Let's craft those as well. And then there's a hat that we can craft. I don't know if we're going to need it, but we might as well craft it. Sun resistance increases your sun resistance by 50%. Why have I not had one of those on in the past? So 25 plant fiber. We need that. Let's grab some plant fiber just out here. And then we can put some of this cloth back. I don't know how much necessarily, but some of it. Let's craft this hat just to get it, you know, a complete set of cooling clothing. Craft failed, no free inventory slot. Well, the craft didn't fail because I have it crafted. I just don't have the inventory slot to be able to wear that at the moment. So we're doing much better. How are we doing on, let's say, our temperature? We're decreasing fairly quickly. So that's lovely. We could always put on some leg armor and some chest armor, but I don't feel the need to do that at the moment. We're not having a lot of zombies around right now, and that's okay by me. I don't mind. Let's put the screws away in here. And the wiring, we're going to need that, hopefully, fairly soon. Let's put that away in there. Let's grab these two, get them over here, and get this junction box done. And I need that to say stone grinder. Let's do that. And now, but when we run the wiring from there, can I just move this to, like, I don't know, on this wall potentially? I'm just not a fan of having these wires everywhere, but I want to be able to access this from the entry over here. So when I come in from that direction, I can just run over here and check on things and see how the power's going. And we should be okay now. So let's just see if this thing is powered on. Apparently not. Stone grinder is on now. We have power coming in. Yeah, that's not even going to run it because we don't have enough power coming in, or we don't have any batteries to store any power in. Okay, so not great. What do we need to do to get this to work? I would really like it if this would work. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like that's the case, and it's not going to work. I have 40 power. That is not good. I need 2 of these guys. And some batteries. I need some batteries. That's the biggest thing I do need. Okay, so what do we need for batteries? Placeables, power. A battery is 5 lead, 4 aluminum, 4 copper, and the electrical parts. We have that except for the aluminum. I need to head up to the cave today, drop off some biofuel, get that done, get the grinders up there working overtime so that we can get some aluminum. I might do just extract only aluminum in all of them. We won't get nearly as many ores, but I do have copper and cobalt over here, so it's not too necessary. But the aluminum definitely is necessary. Let's just put this biofuel away in here and then grab you and you and you out. And we'll take this crate up to the base, or sorry, to the cave. We can put these wires away again. I can put that away, I think, if I just move the bones. They go, I know there's a crate that has bones in it. Finding that said crate, it's not an easy job. No, I had a crate with bones in it. Where did they go? I'm just going to put them right there for now. I don't know where they went, but there's bones somewhere around this base. Potentially out here. Yeah, right there. Lots of rotten meat and food and things like that going on. I think Mike is hungry. I'm not quite sure. He is refusing to work because he doesn't have any food. Let's just do the pumpkins. We can always harvest them. Let's do that. Drop it on the floor. Do that. Drop it on the floor. Harvest you. Harvest you. Feed you to Mike because he's hungry. And we need Mike to be doing stuff because we cannot wait on him all day for nothing. So let's just run this up to the cave. Drop it off. Refill those extractors, place them on extract only aluminum, and then get back down here and continue on with building and that kind of stuff. Okay, so we're back from the cave. We didn't run into any issues. I'm just replacing these 2 walls. I want to put some windows in these. So what we're going to do is do the wooden window that opens because I feel like this is going to get stuffy in here. And I know it's just a game, guys, but I do want some ventilation in here. I know that this out here is all open and there's going to be snow out here and all of the things very, very soon. But that's probably what I feel like we need to get done eventually. Mike is repairing stuff. I guess we have all of the log stands full. I am going to continue, like I mentioned, guys, just working on the base here. Trying to get some stuff done. Is this down here just a regular door? It is. Okay, so regular doorway. So that would be in walls. And then this one. And that's lovely. And then this will all be glass this direction, which is fine. The biggest thing I want to get done right now is try to get some of the flooring done and to get some of the walls done so that we can get some of the roof done because we need it done. We need to get the roof on this place because winter is coming, guys. It really is. We really need to get it done before winter gets here. So what we're going to do is do that right now. We're going to start working on the walls and things as we can. And I probably, like I mentioned, guys, will do most of the building, especially the repetitive building, off camera, just because I don't feel like you guys want to watch me, build 100 walls and random things like that. I much prefer that you guys watch me build like these things over here and try to figure out how to get them going. And just, like the more basic essential things, I guess, that we need. You can go there. And then we need 3 more. And I know that I have some somewhere over here that I'm not necessarily using. So we're just going to take some of these guys over here and get this going. Because I want to get another extractor for this area. Seeds, again, need to go in here. That's also something that I'm desperately needing to work on, guys, is the greenhouse. Not quite sure where I want to build the greenhouse. I don't know if I want to put it in this area or leave it like way off back here somewhere. I'm gonna grab those cucumbers. I feel like Mike would very much appreciate those. At least I hope so anyway. And there's something else down here. I don't know if it's corn or cucumbers. It's cucumbers. Gonna grab those as well. Trying to keep my eye on bears. We're in a sort of a bear spawn area here as well. It's not horrible, but they do tend to show up here nearly every day. So I just try to, when I'm out and about, keep my eyes open, watching for them. I am just looking for a few more fruits and vegetables for Mike, myself as well, because our vitamins are getting pretty low. So I need some corn, I think. And then, the cucumbers would work well also. So we could do that too if Mike doesn't need them. He much prefers the fruits and veggies, which I find interesting. Because a lot of people, not everyone, I know there are vegetarians, that kind of stuff, but some people prefer to eat meat and potatoes and that kind of stuff. I know, guys, we need to build a shield. It's just not happening right now. That stupid thing, I don't know how to get that off of there other than building it. And it takes a lot of resources. I don't really want to build one simply because we don't have 25 fragments. And I'm not interested in wasting the fragments that we do have. I wanted to wait until we had the grinder up and going, just because it would be, I would have the ability to just wait on those and get that going, but it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case right now. So I don't have any iron bars anywhere. So let's just start a crate with those in it. Put the sticks away also. We do have some meat over here, so it's not like we're going to go starve or anything, or go hungry. But I really wanted to eat some of the fruits and veggies myself for the the vitamins. There's a pumpkin out here. I thought I heard a bear growl over in that distance, but apparently I didn't, or maybe I just didn't see it. There's another pumpkin over here, which is nice. I feel like Mike will appreciate that at some point. Let's just pick it up. We'll get it back in here, and then we'll just put it away in the container, the pumpkin basket that we have right there. And then Mike will just have to eat whatever. I do need some vitamins, so I probably should have some of this stuff. I don't really want to eat all of it. These don't have nearly as many vitamins. I'm going to put some meat in here just to get it out of my inventory, because I don't feel like I need it right now. But, maybe Mike will want some of it. I don't know. Maybe they changed his diet a little bit. Darn it. Shut myself out of base. Okay, let's just shut the door there. I know, Mike. I know. Okay, so we still need to work on power for this thing over here. That's a big issue for me. I don't have any power. We did take the biofuel up. We did click on extract only aluminum just so we would have plenty for anything that we needed to build as far as power is concerned, such as batteries and that kind of stuff, because we don't have any aluminum ingots to build any batteries at all. There is a storage rack for batteries now, a battery rack, with 12 iron ingots and 20 screws. So 12 iron ingots and essentially two copper. Clothing rack, we don't have that established either. This is full with the town center. That's full with Mike's house over here. All this is going out of here. We're not leaving this stuff in here because I do want to move maybe the forge room down here and just have all of these racks all the way around the walls in here, that kind of stuff. So I really want room to be able to, put the things that I want, or maybe I can do a forge room over here and just have those racks all the way across the walls and, over here and all that loveliness, and just leave the windows so that we can open them. that would be lovely as well. And then we could see it from over here or from over there. It really wouldn't matter. We could just, kind of look in and see what's going on here. But anyway, let's just continue building. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do more of that off camera. I'm going to continue building on the base. Then we're going to attempt to make some kind of headway here with this particular, what is this called that we need? Let's just do that. I think it's a shield. I think it's in this book, and it's 25 iron fragments and 3 planks. Okay, Mike, how's it going? So let's do that. Let's just get it done. It's really, this item can't be crafted. It's crafted on the workbench. We know where that is nowadays. Just get in here and get that done also, and that will take care of the active task. I don't know if the one with the truck or the ATV or whatever is going to be next, but I really hope that just gets it off the screen. Okay, is it gone for now? No, it is not. So if it says recover the ATV, will it give me any hints on where it is? Because it does not. Can be found randomly in POIs. Let's just check the map. Is there a place on the map that is new? ATV location. So ATV location, does that mean that I should be able to find that now on the map? Because it is the active quest. I'm not seeing it, or will it show up after I do spot it? Kind of like the trailer did down here. But either way, guys, I don't know what's in the road right there. That looks different. Definitely, potentially not different, but it does look different right there on the side of the road. Maybe it isn't anything at all. Maybe it's just the center. No, it's just the center of the screen, I suppose. But again, I'm not seeing an ATV location on here anywhere. So maybe we'll find one. Hopefully we'll find the truck. I did search down here. I'm not quite sure exactly where on this map we have not been. I don't know that we've been like to this trader. Maybe we have. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I know we've been here, but we probably didn't search like great right here. I don't know that we've searched around this little town either. We've been here. We've been to all these locations. Have we been to either of these? I don't know for sure. I don't know that we've been over here. Maybe we have. We do have a base down here, so I would imagine we did come over here. But I'm not sure, guys. I really don't know. We probably need to just start, since we do have this little outpost right here, I do feel like we could start, because we have an outpost here, we have one up here, we have one over here. I could take a few things with me, and we could really do some massive looting. And in the event we found something, we could probably get it going. So I'm going to have to work on that and kind of see where we are with that. And maybe we can start heading out in the next episode and just do some crazy looting and try to find an ATV, find the truck, find whatever we need. I know we should have lots and lots of steel that we can do with the iron ores here. I think we have some steel. We don't have a lot of it, but we do have some. So maybe we can start with that. I don't know, guys. But anyway, I do think I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.